Hello, everyone. This is the Messages from the Queens reading. So we have messages from our lovely tarot queens, and there will be a message for each of you. This is a pick a card, right? Pick a card message, pick a pile message, as I like to say. So what you want to do is take a nice look, right? Or go immediately with your gut and choose one of the piles and go to that timestamp for the messages that the queens want you to hear. So this is card number 1 here. This is card 2. We have card 3. And we have card 4. So whichever one resonates with you, that's the timestamp you'll want to go to. And I do want to say sometimes there's more than one. So if you feel like there's 2 that you need to view, then there's definitely messages from the queens for you in there. Also, just to let you know, this is not gender oriented. It doesn't matter if you're watching this or you're male or you're female. It's just about the energies, right? And the messages that will be provided. So I'll see you in the reading. Hello, everyone. Welcome to card number 1. So for those of you that picked card number 1, first I want to let you know again, this has nothing to do with gender, okay? It's the energy of the cards. 2, there's no date because you are meant to see this when you're meant to see this, when Spirit wants you to see this. So for those of you who picked card number 1, the queen that we have here for you is the Queen of Air, otherwise known as the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is telling you it is a time for you to be very self-sufficient, to be independent, right? She is very intelligent, so it's telling you that this is a time to use a lot of your logical side of your brain, right? She's saying you know what you want and you know how to get it, which is very powerful, right? She's a very powerful queen. And she's saying here that whatever decisions that are coming about, you need to make your own decisions. It's okay to go get advice from your, people. I mean, I want to say from your court, right? From your court, from your people, from your oracles, from wherever you get advice. But really, when it comes deep down to it, this is a time where you really need to make your own decisions, okay? She's very wise. I mean, look at the owl here. So don't be afraid to make your own decisions. Be self-sufficient, right? And just because she is independent and intelligent and she knows exactly what she wants and how to get it, right? That doesn't mean that she's alone. I want to make sure that everybody's clear on that. It doesn't mean she's alone. Independence does not mean alone. Being self-sufficient doesn't mean alone. It just means being able to take care of yourself, whether that be emotionally, financially, right? But she's very clear-headed. So it is a time for you to be very clear-headed about what you want, how you're going to get it, right? And I love that. I do, because, listen, being self-sufficient is a wonderful thing. It doesn't have to mean you're cold-hearted, okay? It just means that I know how to take care of myself. So, very nice. Now, in the tarot, this is really great because I love seeing this with the Queen of Air. You have the Justice card. Listen, she's fair. This card is all about fairness, right? It's all about making the decisions with truth, integrity, honesty, right? So there is justice coming in, whether it's karmic justice, right? But it's truth. It's honest. There's nobody's getting a raw end of the deal here. Or whether it is you making, this justice for your own life, you bringing in justice. Any way you look at it, it is a fair outcome, okay? It is a fair outcome. So again, but we do have another card here talking about decisions. So obviously Spirit is saying it is time for you to make your own decisions. Do not let anybody make decisions for you. Sometimes we go there, right? I mean, it could be simple. What do you want to eat? I don't know, you decide. No, okay? I know that seems very lighthearted, but yeah, just make your own decisions, no matter how big or small, okay? So I love that you have this. It's such a beautiful energy together with this Queen of Air and this Justice card. Something is coming about karmically that is going to be in your favor. And it's going to be because of the result of your decision making. Then, okay, we have the Knight of Wands. This is you. You are very charming right now. So it's really easy for you to persuade people. But again, because you have the Queen of Swords and the Justice card, even though you're persuasive, you're doing it for the best good of everyone, right? The greatest good of everyone. You're not trying to be schemy. You're not just trying to get your way. No, but you're very persuasive. People are listening to you. This is also a card about being fearless and confident. So a lot of you, this is, going out on your own, starting your own business, right? Leaving a roommate situation, or maybe you're, just got out of school and you're stepping out on your own, leaving your parents' home. This could be a breakup. Yes, absolutely. I don't feel like that for a lot of you, but it's really about, again, being fearless and confident. Taking a risk is what this is about. So if your decision has been to do something completely different, no matter what area of your life it is in, again, work, love, all of that, yeah, take that risk. There is success behind it. Do it. You have the intelligence to make this work so well. I can't even put the words in my mouth, okay? Again, you know what you want and you know how to get it. Now, that doesn't mean you know all the answers right away, but as those questions are coming in, those decisions are coming in, you have, again, all the intelligence to make the clear and right decisions regarding whatever this may be for you. Really, really beautiful. Just very strong. Like I'm feeling very, very strong right now, right? Next out, you have the Wheel of Fortune. There's that success, right? There's that karma, that good karma coming in, just like the Justice card, right? Karmic justice coming in. Here's the karmic wheel. Here's the good luck coming in. This is destiny. This is a card of destiny. Taking that risk, right? You're taking the risk because it's your destiny. This is, of course, money, fortune, and change. This is a complete change for you. But again, you're standing your ground. You're self-sufficient in this. You're independent. You know, regardless of what anybody else says, that this is the way to go, right? You're like, this is it for me. This is what I need to do, no matter what anybody else says. You just know. She just knows. You just know. Then you have, I have to pick up the card, guys. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Sorry. I feel like I have to sneeze, guys. I'm sorry. Let me grab a drink of my coffee here. All right. Seven of Pentacles. Reaping the rewards. Results. Right? Picking or collecting the harvest. Whatever this is for you, there is abundance with it. Okay, there's abundance with it, whether it's love and you're going after a love, whether it's, job, career, money, starting your own business, there is definitely rewards. If this is a lawsuit, because, the Justice card can often talk about a lawsuit, it works out in your favor, okay? But I often say when I see this card, just because we're harvesting the fruit, don't forget to plant new seeds of intention. That's just a side note that I happen to say with every card, because I think sometimes we hit that achievement and then we're like, oh, wait, what do we do next? Our goals are continuously adding on to or changing, right? So don't eat all the fruit without planting new seeds, okay? But beautiful. Look at this. Nothing but success here. Good fortune coming in, karma coming in. I love it. Then Spirit brought out, and this makes total sense with this Queen of Air, right? This Queen of Swords, is you have the assessing card. She doesn't make quick decisions, okay? She uses her logical side of her brain. And this card is talking about reading through all the contracts, dotting every I, crossing every T, checking up on everything, right? Doing the homework, making sure she's not being fed some, I don't want to say, well, I guess it would be a lie. Not that she's not being fed like, oh, it's too good to be true, right? She checks everything out. So whatever this is, be thorough, okay? Be thorough. Be honest to yourself, okay? If it seems too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true, right? So just make sure you're looking through all documents, make sure that you're assessing all people, right? Make sure you're Googling, okay? Just make sure you're doing your homework on anything. Don't be fooled, right? Because the queen does not like to be fooled, all right? The queen of air will take her sword and chop your head off if you fool her, okay? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So, but she does her work. Then we have, oh, so beautiful, you have the mermaid's card, guys. This is fate. This is your calling. This is using your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, check it out. Dig deeper, right? But overall, it's, again, I feel like I got to sneeze. I'm so sorry. Again, it is the fate card, right? And didn't we talk about the Wheel of Fortune? Right? Which is the destiny card, another word for fate. So something is coming in for you. If you're watching this and you picked, card number 1, there is some big change in your favor coming in. Some big change in your favor. And I love the next card that came out because it's just awesome. It's very empowering. Again, doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's about the energy. So you're just very empowering because the last card here that came out for you is the She-Wolf card. Unleash your wild within. That she is going for it. This is the same thing. She's self-sufficient. She does the hunting, right? She has the intelligence. She knows when and where. She knows how to get what she wants. She makes all of her own decisions. She's this she-wolf, right? So I absolutely love this. And because it says unleash the wild within, this is like going for something big, guys. I really feel like this is something big. Big promotion, a new launch of your business. It's something big, okay? And I can't say it enough because you have the Justice card, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Mermaids. This is something really big. Now, for some of you, it could be a little smaller, but I really just feel big and success. Success is the big key thing, using your logical mind. This may be what it is. So, for example, maybe you're starting your own business, right? And this is where you become self-sufficient, where you become independent. You don't have to rely on a boss, right? You are the boss. So I'm not saying for all of you that's exactly what it is. I'm just saying that that's just a one way of showing you, of telling you, right? So I love this. Just love it. Makes complete sense with the Queen of Air. Look at all this independence in here. And then you have the Resilient card, okay? Stay strong as evergreen trees. Well, what does that? Yeah, resilient. Stay strong, independent, self-sufficient. There will be bumps. There's bumps in anything, but just stay strong. Doesn't mean there's big things. Just says stay strong, right? If it doesn't happen immediately, guys, stay strong and keep pursuing whatever this is because look at all the good karma, good luck that's coming in. And lastly, you have Spirit, and I love this. I love this because everything has been so much about strong, assessing, fate, destiny, but there isn't too much spiritual stuff in here, right? But then look, Spirit brings out the Spirit card, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. They are assisting you in this. They are backing you up. They are the ones giving you a little kick in the butt when you need it, right? But they are there because they know this is your destiny. This is your fate. So watch for the signs, the symbols. Be aware of synchronicities and serendipities. Maybe you go for a loan at one bank and they turn you down. They're like, well, you don't have enough collateral to start your own business. And then all of a sudden you're in the coffee shop and you meet another banker from a different bank. And they're like, really? I can get that loan pushed through for you. See what I mean? Okay, so they are going to be there for you. So again, these two cards go hand in hand. Stay strong as the evergreen trees, and your angels and guides are backing you up, okay? So maybe that first loan, just again, for example, yeah, they wanted to push it through, but they were charging you like 9% on that loan. And then Spirit comes in, you meet this other banker by serendipity, and now you're paying 4% on the loan, right? Just to kind of throw it out there on how that all makes sense. So my lovelies, my dears, my independent, intelligent people. This is your message for card number 1. Have a blessed day. Okay, everyone, this is card number 2. If you chose card number 2, this is the message that Spirit wants you to know right now. Again, it doesn't matter the gender, okay, because it's all about the energy of the cards. And card number 2, love it, is the Queen of Fire, okay? So the Queen of Wands. So this is all about being strong and courageous, confident, passionate. This is Spirit telling you it is time to take charge, okay? Take charge. Be assertive. This is also a card about being outgoing, right? Put yourself out there. Get yourself noticed. This is, I mean, she's a social butterfly, if you will. She knows how to network, okay? So this is the time for you to pull out your inner strength, your courage, you know, whatever it is you're trying to manifest at this time. It's time to take charge, okay? It's just time to be, I dare say, a little aggressive, okay? It's kind of like, this is my life. I'm doing what I need to do. Now, you're not mean about it. You're just aggressive. You're aggressively following your goals. You're aggressively trying to achieve what you want to achieve. And, you know, this is the card, the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands, saying, yes, let's go do this. Okay, so this is beautiful. There's something in your life you need to go get. Okay, simply said, you need to go get it. And now is the time. So listen, if you chose card number 2, the very first card out in the tarot is the King of Wands. Wow. So we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. That's very strong in and of itself, okay? So this is Spirit saying you have the energy. You have the experience, the wisdom, and you have the enthusiasm, that passion to take control of your life, okay? To go for it. I mean, look at this unicorn. There's nothing stopping this unicorn here. I'm going. Are you coming? Because I'm going, right? And this is about, well, it's funny that I just said that. Are you coming? Because this is about you leading and motivating others to help you obtain your goals, what you want to manifest. You are absolutely, you know, charming, like I said. You know, like I said, because the Queen of Fire, she's very outgoing. You know, it's people wanting to follow you into this new endeavor. And so there's 2 very strong cards here. Now, you also have whatever this is for you, okay? Whatever this is, whatever this big dream is, it's time to go for it, okay? And we all have dreams, we all have wishes, we all have goals, okay? So whatever it is, it's really time to charge forward. I mean, there's just so much energy. I can't even explain it. Like, I can feel it pushing me from behind. And I have the chills. That's when Spirit's like, you're dead on, keep going. It's like a force. But you're not digging your heels and say, no, I don't want to go there. You're riding that. Okay, you're riding that. You're like, yes. And it's this force that's pushing you. Okay, because right after this King of Wands, we have the 10 of Cups. This is true happiness. This is bliss and harmony. This is your passion. And this is the result of you taking action towards those dreams, towards those goals. Okay, now it's going to be different for all of you watching, but you should have a very good sense of what Spirit is talking about here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be drawn to this card. Okay, so yes, it is time. If you were wondering if it was time, it's time. Absolutely. And it's emotional fulfillment here. It's cups. So there's something within this that gives you, it's from the heart. This is something you want to do absolutely from the purest parts of your heart. And you want to run with it. I mean, run with this energy. Do not pass it up. And the reason I say that is because you have the 4 of Cups. Now, the 4 of Cups offers and opportunities to get you to that dream. But you haven't been taking them. And it's okay. We say no all the time, right? To the universe, to the divine. However, Now is the time. Okay, now is the time to take that cup. Now is the time to take that offer. Now is the time, right? Because this is what Spirit's having me say. Don't miss the next opportunity. Don't live in regret about the other opportunities. Like, oh, I really should have taken that offer. I didn't take it. Oh, it wasn't the right timing, guys. Okay, it just wasn't the right timing. So don't live in that space. Whatever you feel you missed out on, you didn't. You were saying no for a reason. But now you have these offers that are going to come in, and it's like, don't miss the next one. That's all I keep hearing is don't miss the next one. Keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. Don't miss the next opportunity. It is coming. All right. So much so that right after that, we have the Ace of Pentacles, guys. That's the opportunity. This is a new, prosperous beginning. Okay. This is abundance. This is you going for taking charge to get that wish to come true. Okay. You are taking the lead. Absolutely. Between the Queen of Fire and the King of Wands and fire. Okay. Yeah. You are absolutely going to take charge with this. You are ready. Okay. You have the courage to take the next step forward. Now, this can be a lot of things, guys. This can be, and I say this in a lot of videos because these are general. So this is going to resonate with you different. This could be going after the love of your life. This could be going after, a business opportunity. This could be going back to school because there's something you want to be, You are smart enough. You are confident now. You can take charge and you can go and you can do. Don't miss the opportunity. I love this. Because again, this is new, prosperous beginning that creates abundance. Hence, the 10 of Cups, right? True happiness. And this is in all forms, guys. This is emotionally. This is financially, right? This is all those levels. This is like the big one. If you're drawn to this, this is the big one, the big opportunity. Do not pass it up, okay? You'll know it. I know everybody's like, well, how am I going to know? How am I going to? You'll know. You'll know. It will just happen. It will be very serendipitous. Things will fall into place, right? The dominoes will start falling. The dots will start connecting, okay? You just have to watch this and be open to it, okay? That's it. And if you have to rewatch it a few times to keep that motivation, do it, Next card out for you. I love it. If I can pick it up. I do love it. I may not be able to pick it up. Is the Beauty card. And listen, I just love this card to begin with. It's probably my favorite card in this deck just because the beauty in it. I mean, you see the face and it's really just the plant and the butterfly and the flower, but look at the face that it makes. Okay, so this is Spirit saying, look at the beauty of what you are trying to achieve. Look at how do they want me to say it? Okay, so it's saying, okay, Spirit. Okay, so it's saying, remember I talked about don't live in regret of maybe the opportunities you used to have and that you thought you passed up or you passed up and you're kind of like, oh, I shouldn't. They're saying, no, don't. Look at the beauty of the future. Look at what's coming in. Don't live in the past, okay? Look forward because there's a beautiful reality coming in for you, okay? It's also talking about be your genuine self, your authentic self. That's what's going to take you there, okay? Because again, he and she, the energies, they are charming. They are together, strong, passionate, confident, beautiful, okay? Inside and out, okay? So be yourself. That's what's helped bringing this opportunity in. Rid yourself of any clutter. This card talks about ridding yourself of any clutter, and I do believe strongly in that. If you need to go through your closets, your house, your apartment, whatever it may be, and start getting rid of stuff that no longer serves you, now is the time. Okay? Because when we hang on to that stuff, it doesn't leave any space for any good to come in. Same with your mind. Oh, I missed that opportunity. Oh, I'm such a jerk. Why did I do that? Get rid of all that because something so much bigger is coming in. Okay, for those of you drawn to card number 2, this is coming in for you. Okay, this isn't for everybody. Not everybody's going to be drawn to this video or let alone pick card number 2. So take it seriously. I mean, I keep hearing Spirit say, take it seriously. Take it seriously. This is no joke. Okay? So definitely find the beauty in what's coming in. Clear out your space mentally, physically. Oh, gorgeous. People are going to be attracted to you. They're going to want to give you whatever it is you need to succeed. I mean, you're doing the work, don't get me wrong, but that's how the opportunities are going to come in, all right? They're going to see you, and they're going to see that fire, and they're going to be drawn to that fire, right? Queen of Fire. Then we have Bridget. This is so your card in this deck, okay? This is so your card because we're talking about the Queen of Fire and being in that energy of the Queen of Fire, right? And this is basically like the Queen of Fire again. Okay, so this is you stepping into that confidence. Okay, she is all about inspiration, right? She makes things happen. She has a revelation, right? She's making the fire, okay, out of nothing practically, right? Just in her hand. Okay? This is a card of now is the moment, guys. Do not pass it up. And it doesn't matter if you are watching this a year after I put it out, then it's for you. Okay? It's for when you see this video. That's your time. I love this. I see, and I'm getting all excited because I'm taking on the energy of Spirit and the cards, and it's like I have so much excitement in me right now, which is a beautiful thing, right? I just have all this energy because you are going to create this. You are going to co-create with the universe, whatever this is. You're going to manifest it, and people are going to come to help. They cannot help but being drawn to the fire, to the beauty in you. I love this. My goodness. Whew. Lots of energy. Then you have the Direction Guardian. Yes, choose your path. Do it now. This is just the card saying do it now. You're going to choose your path. You're either going to take that step forward or you're going to miss out. Don't miss out. Choose your path. Take the step forward. All right? It's kind of like, the Fool card, right, in the tarot. Take the leap of faith. It's time. It's time for you to get out there. It's time for you to be outgoing, right? Get out there. Be your authentic self. Make things happen. Now, you also have the clearing card, make room for growth, right? That's exactly what we were talking about, right, with the beauty card. That's exactly what we're talking about. Make that space in your mind mentally. Get rid of the negative thoughts. Make the space physically. Get rid of things that no longer serve you guys. I know for a lot of you that's really, really hard. And I'm not talking about the important stuff. I'm not talking about that, things you've hung on to that bring joy to you. It's the things that don't bring joy to you anymore. Are you hanging on to, a pair of jeans from 10 years ago? Get rid of it. Okay? I mean, that's just one little example. But get rid of the things. If you got the broken toaster, throw it out. Okay? Get all that stuff out of your space so you can make space for this new, beautiful, opportunity to come in that brings you prosperity and abundance and love, right? And happiness and bliss. This is such a powerful reading. And then lastly, you have the Insight card. Open the third eye to strengthen your intuition. Yes, guys, listen to the sign synchronicities, okay? Check them out. That's your guides, giving you direction, helping you out, okay? Trust your instincts, trust your gut. If something doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. Don't do it, but you're still taking that step forward. So this is your mental mind, your passionate, your heart, and your wisdom, your own wisdom, right? Coming in to move you forward. I love it. This is the inspiration too, right? This is the inspiration from Bridget. This is the inspiration. I love this. This is such a beautiful, inspiring reading. All right, my lovelies. Oh my goodness. Yes. Rewatch this as many times as you need to. And again, remember, it doesn't matter if you're watching it the day I publish it or a year from now or even 2 years from now. It's when you are meant to see this to move forward. All right. All right. Have a blessed day, guys. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to card 3. If you chose card 3, this is the reading for you. Again, I want to mention this has nothing to do with gender. This is all about the energy of the cards, okay? And that this is timeless, meaning that doesn't matter if you're watching this the day it's been uploaded or if it's a year later, it is meant for you when you see it, okay? It's meant for you when you see this upload, okay? So, this message. Okay, so card number 3. Queen of Water, okay? The Queen of Water is the Queen of Cups. Look at how beautiful and peaceful she is because she is all about maturity, okay? And feeling secure. She feels secure within herself. She is a healer of herself, a healer. People come to her, right, for advice. She supports. So this is a time of you supporting yourself. She's very loyal to herself and others, but she does know that she has to keep her cup full first. So again, this is speaking of, Spirit is speaking of being loyal to yourself, supporting yourself, right? It's also the card of intuition because the Queen of Water is, out of all the queens, she has the most ability to be in tune with her intuition at all times, okay? It is a major thing in her life. Not to say all the other queens don't have intuition, but she has it like constantly. It's just there all the time. She doesn't have to work at it, okay? So, of course, this is talking about you definitely using your intuition, okay? You need to connect with it, use it over and over again, make it a part of your daily routine, trusting your gut, right? So, but look at how peaceful she is. She is the most peaceful queen. She doesn't stress. She doesn't need to worry, okay? Because she knows that she co-creates with the universe. Things come in divine timing. So this is very beautiful energy. Now, the very first card out for you is the World. This is gorgeous. This is an end of a cycle, guys. You're about to step into a new cycle, a new chapter, a new book of your life, okay? This is all about success coming in, achievement coming in. There's a fulfillment with this card, a wholeness that comes in, okay? So you've completed a cycle, you're starting a new cycle, and there's much maturity with this new cycle, all right? The maturity, it's an evolution, okay? This is also about travel. There could be travel in your new future, whether that's travel for love, somebody you're with that lives across, the country. It definitely could be travel for job, for how you bring in money. But it's a big change, guys. This is a big change coming your way. You will see why in just a second. So, this is that accomplishment, and we're ready to start something new. I love this. Then you have so much major arcana. Then you have the Judgment card, okay? This is that awakening, okay? This is, okay, we're about to do something new, because this is the card of renewal. This is you rising up to the next thing in your life. This is you leveling up in that maturity. And this is you listening to Spirit because they're calling you, right? They're calling you up. This is you following your inner calling, your destiny, if you will, okay? Your fate. So, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. So you have, and I don't know why, but all through the reading, I felt like I had to sneeze, but I don't. Okay, so it's like your time to shine, okay? It's your time to shine. It's a time for you to start this new chapter in your life where it's something that you are very, very much wanting to do, okay? You've wanted to do this. This is what you did all the little jobs. You've gathered the money, the savings, so you could go do this, whatever it is for you. There's going to be a lot of you watching this video, so it's going to be different for all of you, right? Some of you, it might just be, like, I get the sense of, hey, I'm retiring now, and now I get to go travel the world. That's one of many, because there's many out you. This is a new career, right? I really wanted to do this my whole life. So now you're rising up to that. All right. This is your inner calling. I love this. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. This is all about bringing your life into balance right now, right? This is you using your resources, okay? It's you can manifest what you want. Use your resources, like the magician in the tarot, right? You have everything you need to manifest the life that you want. Now it's just about choosing it, okay? Because it still is a choice. Now it's about choosing that. Do I want to bring a new balance into my life? And boy, do you ever, because look at the world and look at the Judgment card. It's like time for me. I feel like that's what I keep hearing. Like, it's time for me. Regardless of your age, regardless of your situation, it's time for you. I am going to support myself. I am going to be loyal to myself and what I want. I'm secure in that because I'm in a new level of maturity. Gorgeous. Now, you have the Fool. Okay, I told you, major arcana. You have the World, you have Judgment, you have the Fool. If this isn't a new journey, I don't know what is. Spirit is definitely saying you have freedom now. You can, take that leap of faith. There's new adventure on the horizon, right? Again, this is a card that can be of travel. So a lot of you moving to do something new. It's kind of one of those, I feel like, you've spent 20 years at a job, but you did really good at that. And then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I've been successful there, but what I really want to do is I want to be a beekeeper, right? And that just threw out. It's just like this big change. But it's successful because it's something you've wanted to do, from your heart. Maybe you wanted to start a nonprofit. I mean, there's so many possibilities out there for you, and there's so many of you out here watching this video. And again, it doesn't matter when you watch it. That's the thing. It's meant for you when you see this video. Okay, so this is that new journey. This is you starting anew. Not because something was not successful in the past, but because you've achieved that. You've been successful with that. Now it's time for something new. So nice. Then you have, yes, the Will card. Perfect, okay? Because this is, sorry, this is having that passion for this. This is the will to make it happen. This is the will to make the decision. All right, I'm getting off of this merry-go-round. I've done this, right? You've done that. You've succeeded. You're on the merry-go-round. You didn't fall off no matter how fast they made it go, right? So, but now it's time to stop, right? It's time for you to make the decision to move forward with your life for your next goal, your next, dream. And this is you having the free will to do that. And this is Spirit saying, you have free will, but we are pushing you, right? We are nudging you. We're saying yes, because there is success in this next adventure. And this is also a card, again, of focusing on self. Like we said with the Queen of Water. It's time for you to be loyal to you, support your dreams, go forward. I feel like for a lot of you, you've helped everybody else, right? Friends, family, children, whatever it is. You've helped them achieve, right? You've supported them, which is wonderful, but now it's your turn. It's your turn. Make the choice to put you first. Beautiful, because you have some exciting stuff happening. Very exciting stuff happening. Then you have the Soma goddess, okay? And listen, she is all about being whole. She feels whole in her life. This is going to make you feel whole. Your mind, your soul, your body, your family, your finances, everything's going to feel very whole. Like I'm in a good place right now, and I can't wait for this new adventure. This new adventure brings in wholeness. And this is integrity. You're not cutting people out. You're not going to be there for people, right? But you are focusing on you. You're being very centered, right? Very much in alignment with your calling, because this is your destiny now. All right? This is also about the changes that are coming in, right? Again, we have the World, we have the Fool, we have the Judgment card. This is a big change, guys. And I think all of these messages really have some sort of message of change in them for a reason. The messages from the Queens are saying it is time, okay? So, again, this is peace, okay? This brings a sense of peace in a happy place. I love it. You also have the spirit fox, right? Trust your talents in changing times. This is telling me to follow your dreams. There is a talent. Maybe you are, I have a friend's mom who did this. I don't know if she'll watch this video. I mean, she's a good friend and she's a subscriber. I might have to point it out to her just to watch this because I need to use her mother as an example. Her mother worked her whole life, just like everybody else does. And then in the prime of her life, when she retired, if you will, she started picking up painting again. She's an artist, right? That wasn't what she did for a living, but she was an artist, so she started painting again. And her paintings are gorgeous. And she started winning all these shows, right? All these art shows, and people started paying her for her paintings. So it's what this is telling me, why Spirit's having me tell this story is because whatever that passion is inside you that you've wanted to bring out, trust it. That's your talent. Trust it. That's where you're going. That's where you're going now. You get to go do something you absolutely love, and you have no idea what's in store for you as far as how this is going to give you that fulfillment, right? And that wholeness, right? It's that new chapter is going to bring you that fulfillment and that wholeness. It's so beautiful. I almost want to cry, guys. I have tears in my eyes because that is just so wonderful. Oh, my goodness. All right, don't cry. It's happy tears, guys. Happy tears, right? And then you have and I have the goosebumps from head to toe, guys, which is just Spirit saying you're on point. You're getting it across for us. Thank you, Spirit. You have the teach card. Inspire others and let nature be your greatest teacher. So not only are you going to have this big journey, but people are going to look at you just like I'm looking at my friend's mother going, oh, she's so inspiring, right? You will inspire others by doing what's right for you right now, by supporting yourself right now, being loyal to your dreams. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, guys. I just want to keep tears. And look at this. And it all makes sense. You have the dragonfly card. You bring light to the world. Whatever this is for you guys, it's going to shed so much light on the world, bringing so much beauty for yourself and for others. And the thing is you're not doing it for others, but you have no idea how it will affect others. Oh, my people drawn to card number 3, Queen of Water. Of course, well, it's the Queen of Water, right? It's emotion. So I absolutely adore this for you. I think this is great. Again, it doesn't matter when you view this. It's the message for you at the time. All right, my dears. Blessings to you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to card number 4. So this is what Spirit wants you to know if you chose card number 4. Again, I want to say that it has nothing to do with gender. It is about the energies of the card. And I do want to remind everybody that it doesn't matter when you see this. So if you see it the day it's uploaded or a year from now, that's when you're supposed to hear this message. So let's get into our last queen here. We have the Queen of Earth, okay? So the Queen of Earth is, it's the Queen of Pentacles. So she is about nurturing, right? She is about taking care of everything in the earthly plane, okay? And that includes nature, the birds, the trees, gardening, but that also includes money. We need money in the earthly realm. So she is very good with her money. I will say that. She's very good with her money. She's financially independent. She has wealth and luxury, right? She likes the luxurious things in life. There is always success, really behind all the queens, there's success. But she's very sensible and she shares her wealth. She does. She is about giving. It's not like she gives everything away. But when she has all that she needs, she is more than willing to share the wealth. And that could be in a form of charity. That could be knowledge. But she's very giving in that way, that nurturing. And that's the energy that you're coming into. Now, the very first card out here in the tarot is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a beautiful message for those of you watching. This is, the turning of the wheel, right? The turning of the wheel, good luck coming in. It's a new cycle coming in. Definitely going to be around money, guys. This is following your destiny. This is good karma coming in. Again, good luck coming in. That's cycle has ended, a new cycle is beginning, and it's a very, very prosperous cycle, okay? Abundant cycle coming in. So who doesn't love that, right? Good fortune. It's the wheel of fortune. Good fortune is coming in. And then so beautiful to see this. Then you have the King of Pentacles, okay? So however this relates to you, I will say if this is kind of feeling on that love side, which it could be, right? A new love cycle coming in, you have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So that's a very good partnership. This could just be a partnership in business. But whatever it is for you, the thing about the King of Pentacles, which we love, is that he is mature. He has an empire. He thrives. Okay. He is very stable because he's built and he is building his kingdom. And he attracts abundance. They both do. The king and queen just attract abundance because they know how to take care of it. They know how to nurture it. They know how to make it grow. So this is abundance coming into your life, abundance of money, abundance of love. There is abundance coming in. You are, people can't help it to help you move forward, to help you achieve your goals. So yeah, you are resilient and you are doing it on your own, but people are coming to you. Abundance is coming to you. Luck is coming to you. Such a beautiful card. I mean, really, considering that we have more earth energy here. And then look at this, the Magician. Oh my goodness. Like these messages from the queens are so powerful. And I feel like because it's not meant for any particular sign and it's, out there for just the people who come and see it, that they've been very powerful messages. So the next card out you have is the Magician. Right? The Magician is all about that power, having the influence over others. It's having the influence over being able to manifest, because the Magician is all about manifesting. The Magician has all the resources they need to bring to fruition anything they want. Okay? That ability to manifest the life that they want. They have all, again, the resources. The resources come to them. And they work. It's not that they don't work for it. Both the king and the queen and the Magician, they work for what they want. So it's not just, oh, here, you're so lucky you have good fortune. No, they work hard for what they want, which brings in that good luck. However, I do feel like this is a big change for you if you're watching this, because again, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the end of a cycle, new cycle coming in. So if you haven't been in abundance and you've been in lack, your hard work is definitely paying off now. So beautiful. And if you thought that was good, here we go. I love spirit. You have the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Whatever you were trying to co-create with the universe, whatever you're trying to manifest, this is coming to fruition. This is triumph, right? This is, yes, I've made this happen. This is having a very positive and happy attitude, right? And knowing like, hey, thank you, universe. I did my job. You did yours. So it's a card of gratitude, right? So whatever this is that you are trying to manifest, it is your wish fulfillment. You've wanted this. You want this. So I love this. Look again. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, this karmic change, good luck and fortune coming in, the King of Pentacles attracting abundance, right? The Magician being able to manifest anything you want, and then the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. I don't think there's a better layout, right? I don't think there's a better spread right there. So all of you are drawn to number 4. Big, wonderful things are happening. Then, not surprising that the masculine card came out. I mean, listen, again, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's about the energy of the card. This is all about trust, okay? Trusting the universe. This is about synchronicities happening, right? The right people at the right time. This is everything falling into place. This is also expect the unexpected, okay? As you know, you're like, I don't even know how to say it because it's not in the negative form like, oh, that can never happen to me, and then it does. It's surprises almost, like something you didn't think of that it, brings in this opportunity for you, right? Like, wow, I can't believe that happened. I wasn't even thinking about that. Expect the unexpected. I love this. Then, of course, it makes perfect sense because we have all this earth energy. We are talking about the queen of earth here. Well, the Gaia card came out. Mother Earth came out. This is the peace and serenity of living with good fortune, abundance, luxurious items. Because if you think about Mother Earth, she is very luxurious. I can't say that. The green grasses, right? The trees, the flowers, everything is, very beautiful and luxurious and thick is the word, right? And there's so much. And it's just really beautiful, right? It's just really, really beautiful. So again, this card is about being in that peace, being in that serenity, tranquility, abundance, gratitude. She doesn't have a worry in the world, okay? She just knows that everything grows. There's divine timing. Everything will continue on in a beautiful, big way. So I don't know. For those of you who picked card 4, this is super, super good, right? I don't have a better word for it. This is super good. Then you have the eagle, right? See from a higher perspective, right? See the eye, your third eye. Yeah, you are leveling up here. Okay, you're seeing things for what they are in a most positive way. You don't worry about the minor little details, right? You trust that, again, the universe will co-create with you because you see everything, right? You don't worry about it because you see it. You're way above, and I've used this analogy a lot. You're not the little rabbit on the ground that can only see, 4 or 5 feet in front of them. You're the eagle. You see everything that's going on. And that doesn't mean bad. That means good, right? You see everything so that you can weave and turn and fly through anything that you need to. This is such a positive card. And who has more abundance than the eagle, right? The eagle doesn't lack for anything. I love this. Then Spirit, excuse me, guys, I'm sniffling just a little bit this morning, so excuse me. But then you have the Journey card, right? This is so nice. Branch out to new worlds. This is going to have you branch out into worlds, right? It's, again, that wheel of fortune, that new cycle. Of course you are. There's new journeys that happen here for all areas of your life is what Spirit's trying to get me to say. For all areas of your life, there is a new journey coming in, and it's full of abundance, right? It's absolutely something that you are meant to go do. Okay, whatever this is, okay, that's why. Yeah, destiny, right? This journey, here we go. Sorry, is all about that destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is about destiny. So this is very good energy, guys. Then, just to top it off, right? Just to end this reading, I love it. Spirit pulled out the prosperity card. Of course they did, right? Of course. A prosperous business with riches and success. So whatever this is for you guys, whatever you're embarking on, if you are getting big promotions, changing careers, starting your own business, whatever it is, there's riches and success with it. Of course there is. You have the King of Pentacles attracting that wealth, attracting that abundance. But you also have the balance of the Queen where you put it back out there so more can come in, right? That give and take with the universe. You have the Magician, right? Riches and success. That's what you're manifesting. And even better, right? The Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment, triumph, pleasure, positivity. This is beautiful. I just can't even right now. It's so beautiful.
So, my loves, that is the message that Spirit wants you to hear at this moment in time. All my love to you. Feel free to rewatch it when you need to, even if it's just for that inspiration, right? All right. Until next time.